Alrighty. Let me make sure everything's working before I switch over. Alrighty. I can hear my own voice. Let's get rid of that. Alright, that's better. Don't want to hear myself yapping. And we are live. Let me see, maybe because I'm kind of far away from the riders. Let me make sure my audio is up. Where is, master volume. Let me turn that up a little bit. That way the bike sounds get registered. There we go. That's better. Good afternoon, everybody. This is not a TTMX hosted race. It is our friends over at FMRT, Nico and Budget. Cody, what's up, dude? I didn't even know you follow this channel, to be honest. Our friends over at FMRT, Nico and Budget, decided to put on a series, and we're going to stream it for them. So if you are not in the FMRT or TTMX Discords, the links are in the description. If your screen is randomly going black and like flickering, that's on my end, that's not on your end. The game does that whenever I tab out. So I'm going to try not to tab out as much as possible. That way you guys don't get constantly flickered. We're going to see if we're getting going here. We got 25 in the server. I'm not sure if they're waiting on some more. I know a few guys aren't racing. Why is the camera so shaky? It's just the game because they're in the pits. It's just the way like the camera works on this track. All right, start the race, guys. All right, here we go. We're getting going. It's gonna be 2 motos. It's gonna be 15 plus 2. Whoop. Hang on, they're restarting something. See who we got. There we go. We're getting on the gate. We got this camera's a little bit far away from the start gate, but yeah, like the random shaking, it's just the camera in the game. It'll correct itself once the gate drops. So let's see who we got. Buzz, Budget, Thompson. We got a pretty stacked lineup. Bam Bam. Shout out my boy Bam Bam. Roho. The man, the myth, the legend. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go on Budget for the whole shot. Got a pretty long gate here. There we go. Gate's down. Let me pull up. Budget got a pretty good start. And then he got cleaned out. Let me put up my map. Sorry about this. There we go. So let's see who we got. Oh, Motor Turtle got a horrible start. Let's see who's out front. Looks like the 228. I'm blind, apparently. There he is, Thompson. Thompson got the whole shot. Wayne right behind him. Looks like Buzz. No, that's Bliss. I'm sorry, that's in third. We got to give timing and scoring a second to reset here. There we go. Bliss third. Zombie fastest qualifier. He's in fourth. And then Ryan rounding out the top 5. Go a little bit further down the list. El Vato Rojo sitting in 10th. And there's Budget, who we watched off the start, in 13th. So let's see if Thompson can hold on to this. It's a KTM party. Top 4 is all KTM, and it looks like 7 out of the top 10 are all on KTMs. So if you've never watched an MX Bikes race before, it's a lot of KTMs. There's a lot of KTMs right now. It's Bliss and Zombie and Wayne. Looks like Wayne dropped a couple positions. He might have made a mistake. Zombie came into this race fastest qualifier, so he's going to try to get his way up to the front. He's going to make this inside move. Bliss gets kind of pushed wide just a little bit. Oh, there's a crash. There's a KTM down. That's Ryan. Or, I'm sorry, that's a Husky that's down. That was Ryan that went down. Zombie, Bliss, Wayne. Shop Kart Racer just went over the berm. Jalen races with us at the arena cross race. Shout out Jalen. Thompson gonna like to take the inside right here. Zombie's gonna go outside double triple. I think he's gonna close in just a little bit. The outside line is definitely quicker there. Oh, Bliss made a mistake. He's gonna lose a couple positions. I'm gonna try to keep my eye on this battle for the lead. Looks like we got the 974, Big E and Sam are going at it. And then right behind them, it looks like Budget's trying to make a move. Oh, Zombie to the inside right there. Oh, Thompson kind of landed a little bit flat in the sand. He kind of stuffed the front end. That's going to allow Zombie to get up the inside. He's going to make the move right here. No, he's not close enough. Kind of just tucks back in. Looks like the 258 of Wayne has moved back into the number 3 spot. And then Big E has gotten around Bliss, it looks like. I think Bliss made a mistake. I think he went down. The scoring hasn't caught up yet. Zombie goes to the lead. Zoomies. Oh, he makes a mistake over the berm. Thompson's going to take it back. We're going side by side here. Oh, Zombie going to scrub that, taking to the inside. Excellent pass there for the lead. So let's see if he kind of gaps him from here. He was the fastest qualifier, so he's just going to get up front and try to put down some heaters. We'll see how long Thompson can hang on. Trying to look a little bit further in the pack. I don't want to take my eyes off the lead just in case. Got some changes. Why was the lineup not fulfilled? That I don't know, Steenie. I don't know anything about the lineup. I saw 25 and then 26 and then the race started. I know a few of the guys got removed because of pro GUID list issues, and then maybe a couple of guys just decided not to race. So Zomi, Thompson doing a good job hanging on here. 2.5 seconds. I'm going to shift back to 3rd. Wayne got about a second up on Bliss, and then Big E just a couple seconds behind these guys. So our top 5 all within about 10 seconds. If you've never raced MX bikes before, I mean, anytime you have a crash, you know, you're pretty much guaranteed to lose a few seconds. So if you're someone like Thompson right now, you're a 1.8 behind the leader. I mean, that is not a very big lead at all. I mean, you just got to hit your lines, and if the guy in front of you makes a mistake, you can capitalize on it. Want to see if Wayne and Bliss right here, they're pushing each other really hard. I want to see, oh, Bliss scrubbing it down. Oh, kind of stuffs it. He looks like he might try to take that mid rut. Oh, yeah, Wayne misses rut. Bliss is going to go around. We'll see if Big E can reel him in as well. A little bit further in the pack, we got Sam, Shop Kart Racer, and Moto Turtle. Oh my God, Budget. There's 4 of them. We're going 4 deep in the same section. So I'm going to try to keep my eye on that battle as well. Let's see if Wayne comes up here and makes the move. See if we can get him back. Oh, Wayne kind of pushed it a little bit wide right there. Couldn't really hold his inside rut. Guys are sending that jump. They're really making it stretch. Top 7 all right now, all on KTMs. That'll tell you the meta of this game. Oh, Wayne contact with a SpongeBob, and it looks like Big E gonna try to go up the inside. See if Wayne holds it here. Yeah, Wayne kind of slams the door on him. But these guys are pushing it. Big E up the inside. That was a smart move by Wayne to know he was getting past there and just kind of hang to the next rut. He'd have got cleaned out if he stayed in there. That was a smart move by Wayne. Stay on the bike. Oh, he's going to come up short a little bit right there. Going up back to Bliss. He's got about a second or so on Big E. Zombie's trying to pull away a little bit. He's up to 5.5 seconds. Closest. Let's see if we can find some battles. J6? J627? J? Let's call him J. J and Moto Turtle showing 3/10, but I think Moto Turtle... No, that is not accurate. Moto Turtle, I think, has cuts because he is up in front of these guys. Budget showing in 9th, coming over the finish line. Here is Bam Bam Butter, my boy, riding in the 13th position. El Vato Rojo, check on my dude. Zomi is a pro. Zomi, we ran the pro GUID list, and did he pop up? Let me see. Zomi is on the list. Okay, so Nico must have forgot to remove him. Race is only practice for him. Yeah, so the way the list works is we basically run the list before the race, and then Nico will go in and remove people based on if their GUID appears or not. So he must have just forgot to remove Zomi. Zomi, wait. Oh, no, he's still up there. I was just scrolling down. He didn't count. Yeah, I mean, they get through. The system isn't perfect. We just, they do the best they can. Let's see if make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, Shopcart Racer got passed by J6. It looks like scoring just hasn't caught up yet. Here's a good friend of me and him. That's why he can race. Okay, I got you. I mean, yeah, so... Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's Nico's race. Whoever Nico wants to let race, we're good to go. There was one other pro in qualifying, but I'm not saying any names, I ain't no snitch, you know what I mean? There was one other guy who ran the same lap time that Zomi did, but he's not racing, unfortunately. Thompson doing a good job keeping it within 10 seconds here. Oh, actually, the lead just went way down to 6 seconds. We'll see. Zomi might have made a mistake, or maybe he got some cuts. So, I mean, 6.7. I mean, Zomi, anything can happen. Zomi have a crash, have a disconnect. My internet went out during right before the HSM heat race yesterday. So, I mean, internet could go out. I mean, anything can happen. Trying to look at some battles. Shopcart and J6 are still going at it. They're still really close to each other. Well, now it says 3 seconds as soon as I switch over. See if we can find some close battles. Andres and Sam Mag. No, I'm sorry. It's going to be Sam Mag. Where did Andre... Oh, there he is. It looks like Bam Bam and Sam Mag battling it out. This is for the number 11 spot. Good run out for Bam Bam. Qualified 17th, I want to say? 13th. He qualified 13th. Sorry for the black screens. Black screens are on my end. They're not on your end. Just give it a second. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Give it a second. There we go. So, Bam Bam trying to make the move on J6 here. Looks like I think Jay might have some cuts, just showing budget is ahead of him. Go up to... Oh, Bam Bam was going to try to make the move on the inside. Kind of stuffs it. See how much pull that KTM has. Still hasn't quite got it done yet. Top 5. Nothing's really changing in the top 5. Oh, as soon as I say that, Wayne, hang on. Wayne has gotten around Moto Turtle. Moto Turtle must have made a mistake. No, I'm sorry. Wait, hang on. Moto Turtle is ahead of Wayne, but behind him, so Cuts must have came in. Moto Turtle must have had a mistake. Got some cuts. Back to battle for 10th. J6, Bam Bam. Going at it. Checking on some other battles that are close. Ryan. Got Crookie. Oh, Ryan made a mistake. Crookie, I think, has cuts. I think he's ahead of Ryan. Is Jalen in the 16th? Elvato Rojo. Running 19th. My boy. Oh, get through it. Hang on to it. Hang on to it. Oh, he's making a whoop section. There we go. Vato Rojo, my guy. Running back in the 19th. Moto Turtle and Wayne still showing about a second apart from each other. Scoring has corrected itself. Wayne is showing behind Turtle now. Got some close battles as well. J6 got a Kawasaki right behind him. Of Baldolul. I'm jacking that up. I know I am. But he's got cuts because it's showing Bam Bam is ahead of him, but behind him on the track, so he must have some cuts. Oh, hang on to it, Bam. J. Lou behind him. J. Lou's being put a lap down. See if we can get... There we go. We're going 3D. Oh, he... Baldolulu. Hit a SpongeBob. He's down. Goes over the bars. So that'll definitely put Bam Bam up to 10th. See if he can reel J6, and J6 not getting through this section as clean as he could. And Bam's going to launch into this corner. Let's see if he can hang the inside. Still keeping my eye on the top 5 battles that are going on. Doesn't look like any positions are changing at the moment. Oh, I say that. Wait, that was 919. That was Andrew that went down. Not for a position. Battle for the number 9 spot. We're going to see if Bam... Oh, can I come up a little bit short there? It looks like... Yeah, Shop Kart Racer made a mistake. He's right in front of these guys. So the battle for 9th turns into the battle for 8th. Top 5 is still Zomi, Thompson, Big E, Bliss, and Moto Turtle with Wayne right behind him. About 1.3 seconds separate the two. So that's the battle between the 177 and the 258. And look at this, Bliss. Moto Turtle has caught up to Bliss. On the SBR KTM, he's got a fight on his hands. Moto Turtle going to slingshot this outside. Let's see if that Hussey's got some pull. He's going to tuck back in. So this could open the door potentially. Oh, wait, further back. Wayne looks like he went in kind of deep. Oh, questionable track re-entry. He's going to make a mistake. Oh, Wayne is getting out of hand. Oh my God, he's going after Slish. Don't know if that was intentional or not. Budget is further back behind this battle. Gotta get reset here. Turtle. Couple seconds behind Bliss. Wayne is showing... Oh, there's Big E going over the bars. Timing and scoring got to catch up a little bit. Wayne is a little bit further behind. So Big E, battle for 3rd, heating up. See if Bliss can get on the charge here. These guys are going to get the white flag next time around. Oh, it looks like Bliss went over the bars. That's going to hand 4th over to Moto Turtle. So the battle for 3rd, not quite as close as it was just a few seconds ago. Keeping my eyes on some more battles. Andres, Crookie, Sam, they're all right here. So that battle's going to come down to the line as well. And these guys are bunched up here in the battle for the number 11 spot. Bam Bam looks like he's still trying to charge in on Shop Kart Racer. Oh, J6 in the background. He washed out. Oh, Shop Kart Racer went down. So that's going to put Budget up, or not, I'm sorry, not Budget, Bam Bam up to the number 7 spot. 8 spot. Budget's in 7th. I got my words twisted. Meanwhile, I got to him kind of late, but the checkered flag is out. Zomi, fastest qualifier. Good start. Takes the win in Moto number 1. Seeing Thompson here. Thompson, again, good start. Held on for the lead as long as he could, but unfortunately the pace of Zomi was just a little bit too high. So Thompson gonna come around. Number 2 position. Good job out of him. Big E in 3rd. These guys are gonna be pushing it to the line. Some of these battles for deeper into the top 10. These guys are gonna be pushing it. Looks like Big E is gonna get 3rd. He's gonna hang on. Moto Turtle 4th. Wayne coming around. Wayne and Bliss pushing to the final checkered. There it is. Wayne 5th. Bliss 6th. Here comes Budget. Hang on for 7th after getting a good jump, but not necessarily a good start. He got cleaned out a little bit, but he's able to bounce back. Bam Bam. What a ride out of Bam Bam. Coming in for 8th. Shop Kart Racer 9th. Looks like J6. It's J627 MX on the Husky. Gonna round out the top 10. Andre, Sam, Mag. We'll see. These guys are still pushing it. Andre's 11th. Sam coming in for 12th. Oh, Crookie crashed in the last corner. That's gonna allow Baldo to get by on the, I'll just say the lone Kawasaki. There's one more Kawasaki, but first Kawasaki we see 13th out of Baldo. Crookie 14th. Ryan's gonna wrap out he's gonna round out, I should say, the top 15. Good first moto. Pretty fun first moto. Zomi, the resident pro in the class, gonna take the win. So we'll see what goes on for the server for Moto 2. I'm assuming they're going to keep them all in the same server, but we'll see. Zomi not in the points. Okay, just got an update from Nico. Zomi not in the points, so his points will not be counted because he is a professional. But we're letting him ride for funsies. We're letting him race. Alrighty. I wonder what happened to Elvato Rojo. Went 4 laps down to 25th. He might have had a work call. So we'll see. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we're just keeping them in the server. They're gonna reset practice. Everybody get a little bit of a bathroom break here. And we shall see. I'm going to turn my AC on. So, while the server is getting reset, everybody getting back into the swing of it, I'm going to go on just ad break. I don't have any ads to run, but I'm just going to switch my screen. And whenever these guys get back on the gate, we will run it for Moto 2. Got a terrible start. J6, yeah, I saw the start was kind of a mess. You did a good job working your way forward. Off you guys got good jumps. Sometimes, sometimes in bikes, you do everything right off the gate. You get a good jump, you hold your line, you hit your gears, you shift through the box perfectly, and sometimes you just get smacked around. That's just Baboso for you. Zomi, hello, what's going on, Zomi? Get good start, should be top 5. We stay in the server, yes or no? I'm not running the servers. That's Nico. Nico is running the servers and the race directing. I am only having the stream up. I don't have anything to do with the servers. If you're in the FMRT Discord, he should be posting updates. It looks like everybody's staying in, but if the server is resetting or if there's a different one to join or whatever the case, he'll post that in the Discord. I'm gonna assume we're staying in the server, but again, I'm not the one running the race. So if Nico posts an update, I'll let you guys know for sure. All right, I will be right back, gentlemen. Alrighty, I have returned. We are not quite on the get yet, but I'll switch off the screen. I'll give you guys something to look at. Here we go. Take a look at some of the guys that are just riding around. All right, let me catch up on chat. Rocket, go team. Good morning, Rocket. Or good afternoon, Rocket. Tyler, what's going on, Tyler? Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm seeing some new names, some unfamiliar faces, so that's always cool. If you guys are looking for some Discord servers to join or races to run, check out the links in the description if you haven't already. Tomorrow is round 6 of the TTMX Arena Cross series. So if you want to get some Arena Cross racing in, check out the TTMX server. Shout out Tyler MX, Tyler 416MX. Guy makes gear, makes graphics. I think he's gonna start dabbling into track making. Creative guy, does a bunch of cool stuff, and we appreciate all the things that Tyler makes. Let's see, everybody is off of the track. Looks like we got potentially a server reset. Let me check my Discord. We stay in the server. Okay, so Nico says yes, we stay in the server. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving. I'm not going nowhere. Just saw Zomi join the Discord. Zomi, thanks for joining. Start race 2. All right, Nico says we're rolling. We should be getting going here any second now. Start race 2 in 1 minute. Everyone pit, please. Okay, so it looks like they were getting everybody off the track. Might be doing a track reset. Oh, there we go. The clock strikes 0. That means we're about to get on the gate. The horn sounds. We're getting on the gate, fellas. Moto number 2. I got results pulled up for the first moto. Try to keep an eye on points. Sorry for the black screens flickering. That is on my end. That is not on you guys' end. I'm gonna try to keep tabbing out to a minimum. That way your guys' screen doesn't flicker. We got a DNS from Rojo. He must have got a work call. So that must have been what happened to him in the first moto. It's a shame. We love seeing Rojo race, but let's get it. Let's see if J6 gets a little bit of a better start. Oh, he almost survived it and he got cleaned out again. Zomi's off the track. Turtle, bad start. Thompson again with the whole shot. Guy has 2 good starts today. And it looks like... Is that... No, I'm sorry. Is that Mikey Jalu? There is definitely a... Here we go, a gas. There we go. I was going to say there's definitely a red bike in second. It's the gas, the Oblivion ride of Crookie. Oh, Crookie kind of got a little bit crazy right there. Big E. Gonna make the move on him for second. Felix on the Kawasaki running 4th, it looks like. Oh, no. Yep, there goes Big E around Crookie. I get confused sometimes by timing and storing. So Thompson looking like he's in good shape for the overall at this point. Big E finished 3rd Moto 1, so he's right behind Thompson. So this could come down to if Big E is able to make the move on Thompson. So the battle for the overall is also the battle on the track. 1 and 2, Crookie running in the number 3 spot. He finished 14th Moto 1. I'm gonna guess he had a bad start, had to work his way forward. Mikey on the Honda in 4th. Felix on the Kawasaki in 5th. So let's see if we can find Zomi in 12th Moto 1 winner. Oh, Shop Car Racer's down in the corner. Oh, Shop Car Racer down again. He must have got Poposo Physics. Battle for the lead still going strong here. Let's see if Thompson can hold on. Nico did say that Zumi's points would not count. But just for the sake of, you know, following along with the results, I'm just going to go off of Moto 1 results and then Nico will sort out points. But as far as the unofficial results go, Thompson with a 2-1 would get the overall if he can hang on. Big E is battle for... Wow, look at this battle for 3rd. Mikey is leading it. It looks like Crookie must have made a mistake. He's back in 6th. Here comes Andres up the inside. He's going to make the move. He's going to miss the rut, though. Mikey's going to dive down. He's going to retake it. And then there's Crookie. And what a battle we got going on. Bliss working his way forward. He finished 6th in Moto 1. So he's trying to stay around there. Maybe improve it if he can. Andres and Bliss right behind each other. Bliss. Oh, Andres. I think Bliss got in a little deep. I think he caught up to him a little quicker than he anticipated. So Andres is going to go down. He's going to drop down to 10th. He's going to lose a bunch of positions. Moto Turtle running in the number 5 spot. Finished 4th, Moto 1. So he's going to try to get his way up here too. Moto 1, realistically, if you finish top 4 in Moto 1, you have a chance. I mean, anything can happen in Moto 2. So you have a chance. If you finish top 4, you have a chance for the overall. You just got to see if the cards fall, you know. Where the chips get laid down, that looked like a KTM going over the bars. I don't know whose. Sam looks like he saved it. So our overall watch right now, Thompson, Big E, Moto Turtle. Those are the guys that have the most realistic chance of getting the overall at this point. Oh, Thompson and Big E going at it. Battle for the lead is heating up. Timing and scoring says 1.5 seconds. That is not 1.5 seconds. Big E going to dive down to the inside. Thompson going to hang on to his momentum. Still a lot of racing left to go. 10 minutes, 2 laps on the board. Oh, Big E throwing it down, trying to stay low to the ground. And this track, this Lambretta Lens track, is just it's right trigger the whole track. You're on the throttle. So these guys are definitely charging. If Big E, on unofficial results, Big E, if he gets around Thompson, that'll give him a 3-1 for the day. That's 45 points. Thompson, if he gets a 2-2, that is 44 points. So this is the battle for the overall. Thompson has to finish in front of Big E at this point to have a chance at the overall. These guys taking different lines. Big E going to go around the outside, try to shift his way back in. Oh, that's rider down here. Did not catch who that was. I didn't see a bike. But we will need to hold on to our hats and glasses, fellas, because Zomi is up to the number 3 spot. Went down first corner, and he's worked his way back up. So he might have something to say about this moto. In which case, that would make things very interesting if he's able to catch up to these guys. He qualified fastest today, so he's definitely got the speed. Man, these guys are going at it. Thompson, Big E, really making each other work right now. Oh, Big E, kind of a different line right there. Looks like he's sitting. He went inside, but he looks like he's sitting it pretty deep. He's going to lose a little bit of time. These guys are absolutely hauling it right now. Oh, Thompson slipped up just a little bit. It's going to allow Big E to close up again. Big E looks like he's closing in on this first half of the track. It looks like he closes in just a little bit. And then in the second half, like over back towards like the sand section towards the end of the lap, it looks like Thompson kind of stretches it out a little bit. But this outside line that Big E is taking is definitely quicker. And you see how close these guys end up. Big E kind of really tucked the inside. Thompson almost looped out. KTM's got a lot of power on it. The gap is closing back to third. Zomi is 4.5 seconds down. So these guys are gonna have to work together if they want to stay in front of him. There is Zomi. He is moving. They are all in the same straight right now. Here comes Big E trying to make it work. I like that line switch by Big E. He had been taking the inside line there, but realizing that Thompson's stretching it just a little bit. Gonna try to follow him a little more. Thompson seeing this, and then this section, Thompson just kind of stretches it back out just a little bit. So first half of the track, I definitely think Big E is a little bit quicker, but this second half, Thompson just kind of stretches it out just a little bit. It's going to go back to about a second and a half. And then by the time we get to the split lanes, it's going to probably be under a second. Zomi, meanwhile, in third, has cut the lead down to 3.5 seconds. He is absolutely schmovin', as the kids say. But 3.5 seconds is still a decent... Oh, looks like Big E missed his rut. He's going to stay on the bike, but he definitely did not get the line he wanted. 3.5 seconds on this track is still a decent amount of time just because of how wide open it is, but with 5 minutes and a couple laps afterwards... Oh, it looks like as soon as I start talking about Zomi, it looks like he had a crash. He got passed by the 239 of Bliss. I think Bliss has cuts potentially. Oh no, he does not. It just reset. So Zomi made a mistake. That's going to take him about 9 seconds back. So that's going to be a little bit harder to catch up to these guys now. Thompson kind of come up short on that triple a little bit. You got to really stretch that jump for the 250s. Even for as powerful as the KTM is, you still have to kind of stretch that triple out. So a couple of mistakes out of Big E. Thompson is going to stretch the lead out just a little bit. If you are just joining us, this is not only the battle for the lead, but the battle for the overall. If Big E passes Thompson, he will get the overall by 1 point. So every position matters right now. Bliss is still hanging on in front of Zomi here. I think Zomi might have made another mistake. Yeah, he's further back now. Zomi, 10 seconds. So a win in Moto 1 and a fourth in Moto 2 would give Zomi 43 points. So it looks like the top three for the overall points as they run would be Thompson, Big E, and then Zomi. Thompson, sitting in first right now, would have 45 points. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Thompson would have 47 points. I'm sorry, going 2-1. Big E, 3-2, would give him 42 points. And then Zomi at 1-4 would give him 43 points. So Zomi would actually finish in front of Big E for the overall as they run right now. So Big E getting around Thompson would shake up the points in a big way. Big E would go from third overall to first overall if he could make this pass. Bliss, meanwhile, Bliss and Zomi made a mistake. He got passed, but he's putting the pressure on Bliss, and Bliss has actually picked his pace up. Gap is under 6.8 seconds or so. It was up to 10 seconds just a couple laps ago. See if Zomi... Oh, Zomi is absolutely throwing it down. He's going to take over the number 3 spot. So just under 3 minutes and 2 laps to go. Let's see if Zomi can make this move. It's starting to get to the point of the race where you're out front. You just kind of want to do your own thing. You just kind of want to hit your own lines. But Zomi, he's in third. He's got nothing to lose. He's just gonna send it. That is a rider down. That is Big E down in the corner. So his chances at the overall might have just went out the window. Zomi is gonna make the move up to second. See if there's cuts because timing and scoring has not caught up yet. All Bliss off the side of the track trying to find a good track re-entry. It is still showing Big E in second. Timing has not reset yet. Oh, Big E kind of looped out. He got a Poboso physic. So Thompson, 4.5 seconds. 1:40 on the clock. Zomi is moving though. Even he's coming up a little bit short on that triple. It's a tough triple to hit on 250s. And then Bliss in the number 3 spot. So let's kind of reset here for the overall. Thompson, 47. And then Zomi, 47. Thompson would get the overall based on winning Moto number 2. And if you're new to motocross racing, a 2-1 always, or a 1-2 always beats a 2-1, which is what Thompson is looking at here. 2-1. Zomi is moving, though, and he's got nothing to lose. He's just charging. And then third overall is where it gets interesting. Bliss currently sitting in third, finished 6th Moto 1. Moto Turtle, 4th Moto 1, is sitting 4th now. That would give him 36th. I believe Moto Turtle at this stage is going to put a bid in for that number 3 spot. Big E sitting in 4th, finished 3rd Moto 1, so I think he has the 3rd spot as of right now. But Moto Turtle is gonna try to have something to say about that. 2.8 seconds. Thompson, Zomi. If you're Thompson right now, the one thing you can't do is get nervous. But he knows that Zomi is closing. Oh, let's see if J6, the lap traffic got... That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Thompson's going to lose the lead. It's an unfortunate way for him to lose the lead. Zomi's going to take over the number 1 spot. Oh, it looks like... We'll see if timing and scoring has reset. We'll see if Thompson... 5 seconds. Which I don't think any cuts came into play. I think that was just an unfortunate mishap. Zomi looking to go 1-1 here. Final lap. What a charge from the back. He went down first corner. Able to work his way forward. We had a really good battle for the number 1 spot for the majority of this race between Thompson and Big E. Here's Moto Turtle running in the number 3 spot. Finished 4th Moto 1. So Moto Turtle and Big E are swapped for Moto 1. Moto Turtle went looking like a 4-3 and Big E looking like a 3-4. In that case, Moto Turtle would get 3rd overall for the better Moto 2 position. Like I said at the beginning of the race, you finish top 4 Moto 1, you always have a chance. Like, if you can get 4th Moto 1, you have a chance to win. That 40-point mark. If you can break 40 points, you're in it. Anything can happen. So we'll see what Nico does for the points, because as we know, we talked about first moto, Zomi, professional rider, out here racing, enjoying some MX bikes. It's hard for pros to enjoy racing sometimes because they get a little bit limited on series they can race, but Zomi out here having a good time, racing with the boys. Thompson going to hang on to the number 2 spot. What a day out of Thompson. He, second in Moto 1. He led a lot of Moto 2. It was unfortunate how he lost first position, but still a great day of racing out of him nonetheless. Checkered flag is out. Zomi is going to go 1-1 unofficially. Thompson, hang on to it. One more corner. Thompson, what a race out of him today. 2-2, led a lot of Moto 1. Fantastic day of racing for him. And he kind of returns the favor back to J6. Yeah, he's not super pleased with how that went down. I don't really blame him. Moto Turtle 3rd. It looks like he's going to hold on for 3rd overall, finishing in front of Big E. Bliss finishing 5th. He goes 6-5 for the day. Good day out of Bliss. It looks like Mikey here come around for the 6th spot on the Honda. Mikey Much better second moto than first moto. He finished 16th first moto, so much better second moto out of Mikey. Way to rebound. Sam 7th, Crookie, and 8th. Looks like Bam Bam gonna get 9th. My guy Bam Bam. I do not have his bike kit. Trying to get that figured out. But my guy Bam Bam, fellow TTMX team member, looks like he went 8-9 for the day. Shop Car Racer rounds out the top 10. Wayne, I saw Wayne did not get the greatest of starts. I think he was part of that first corner pile up. He's gonna go 5-11 for the day. And then top 15, Baldo, Ryan, J6, Felix rounding out the top 15. We now go live to the Discord, see if there's any fireworks. I don't think there's any. Nope, no fireworks. I thought there would be some. Thought there'd be some yelling, but no yelling in the Discord. That's always good. So what a race. Unofficially, Zumi 1-1, Thompson 2-2. Top 2 in the points. And then it looks like Moto Turtle should get third overall. He goes 4-3. Big E went 3-4. Moto Turtle and Big E tie on points. Moto Turtle is going to get third overall based on the better second moto finishing position. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. And then here come the fireworks. Here it comes. All right, so that's going to wrap it up. I'm rewatching race 1. So glad you got my pass on Wayne. I try to get the battles, man. I know it's hard to keep up with all of them, you know. But I try to see who's close and try to get on there. So I try to get all the action that I can. I'm glad you're watching. Thank you for tuning in, Bliss. And good job, good race today. I think you went. What did I say? You went 6-5. I think that's what I said. 4. Oh, yeah, 5. You went 6-5 today. Good job, man. But that is going to that's gonna do it for the stream. The stream will stay up on YouTube, so if you want to go back and rewatch it, it will be on the channel. Thank you to all the new faces that showed up today to watch the race. As a reminder, tomorrow I'll be live streaming again. We have the TTMX Arena Cross Championship with 2 races left. Championship's already been decided, but the racing is still going to be good. So if you guys want to subscribe to the channel so you get updates on that, join the TTMX Discord for updates on the race, and then the FMRT Discord if you want to race outdoors again next Saturday. These guys are going to be hosting again. FMRT does a great job. Nico and Budget, all those guys do a great job. I'll be live streaming. I'm assuming I'll be live streaming again next Saturday for these guys. So we'll be back at it again. The racing doesn't stop. I appreciate you guys tuning in. That's going to do it for me. You guys have a good rest of your Saturday. And once again, shout out all the boys that made everything possible. You guys have a good rest of your Saturday.